Hi guys, and welcome back to another video Gaming with Powers. I'm Jake.
I'm Cierra.
And we are back again with another video of Cierra Reacts. This is what happens when Kickstarters end up getting delayed. You end up getting 3 Kickstarters in a span of 3 days.
One after another.
Yeah, so we have another Kickstarter that we are bringing to you today, guys. And I'm going to let Cierra open it up. And while I talk about it a little bit, actually you did that.
I was like,
you did that. And I'm gonna talk about the game and let her react to it, and then I'm also gonna talk about and narrate kind of the things that she's pulling out and what she looks like, and then she'll give you her opinions on what it is. But this is the hot game of the. I want to say hot game of the month, I guess you can say. The current new year. This is number 2 on BGG hotness, guys. This is coming to you live. We got Earth, the board game. Okay, I saw this game on Kickstarter, and I instantly was like, I'm backing this game for Cierra. She loves that nature-y Earth theme. So I think that might be the complimentary box for the playmats.
I was going to say, it felt empty.
Yeah, so let me see.
Interesting. The playmats.
Yep, Earth mat box. So if you did get playmats, which I ordered 2 playmats, you get a complimentary playmat box. Those I guess are just stretch. Oh, those are stretch goals. Stretch goals. So this is an upgraded first player marker, some deluxe components, some wooden resources it looks like, and then some extra cards. So while she gets out the playmats right here, the premise of Earth, guys, is honestly I don't know a whole lot about the game. I just know it's got very artsy. Well, not artsy. It's very naturey.
That's pretty.
So this was the pink sky playmat. So I believe they had about 5 or 6 different options for the playmats, and so I tried to get playmats that Cierra would like.
You're sweet.
And I know she likes the ocean and all that stuff. Let me go ahead and move this box out of the way very quickly, real quick, and we can display the playmats. Yeah, so these are the 2 playmats, and basically, from my understanding, the premise of Earth, guys, is you are kind of building. It's like a tableau building game with your cards. You're gonna have your little grid here, and you're gonna build your own Earth, right? So you're gonna be able to play things like almost like kind of like Meadow, where you're gonna have birds and species and fauna and plants and things like that in the form of cards. You're gonna have like landscapes, like this is a wintry landscape, or like a foresty landscape, or you know, different trees and stuff like that. So it's kind of like just an earthy, naturey type game. And so and it wasn't relatively expensive. I want to say the game was only about maybe like it was 40 or 50, I think is what the game was. And this is all the base game. There was no deluxe version that I can remember, but it was relatively cheap. And so I saw it and I was like, man, like, all right. Let's go ahead and so those are the playmats, and we saw some extra resources. Let's go ahead and dive into the actual game. What this is? Okay. Yeah. So let's go ahead and bust out. What do you think so far before we dive into the box?
I love the nature theme. I'm wondering how it's going to be different than some of the other nature games we already have.
Yep, so this is Earth, guys. This is from Inside Up Games, a game for 1 to 5 players, ages 14 and up. Games are going to last you about 45 to 90 minutes. So I love this box. Like, this is what drew me to it. I saw this original picture, and it said Earth on it, and I was like, oh man, this is...
Yeah, that's really pretty. We got to go traveling.
Yes.
This game's going to make me want to go traveling. And you know what? We get married in a week.
We do.
So someone's got to plan the honeymoon.
Yes, we do. Okay, so she is going to bust this open, guys. You want to show them the back?
Sure.
So this is the back of the game. So as you can see, there's a lot of components to the game. There's cards, there's simultaneous property, there's stackable wood pieces that you can do. I believe the Kickstarter version comes with we get a wooden insert that we get to assemble. to store things. But here, the last thing I like is have the simultaneous play and properties. I love how the coolest thing about the game is whenever I take an action, you will always get some sort of benefit for when I take my action. So like I take my action and let's say I get 2 resources, you might get 1 resource where I get 2. And so it goes like that. Like all of the actions in the game, when the main player will get a bigger benefit, but the other players will also get a benefit from that action as well. So it's like, it always feels like you're kind of winning in that sense where it's like when a player takes an action, they're not going to gain a supreme advantage over you. Go ahead, babe. Let's bust this bad boy open. But yeah, this is sitting at number 2 on the BGG hotness right now. Everybody's talking about this game. The game is on fire.
That's cool. It's got all backers.
On day 1.
Day 1 backers all lined in the box.
I'm not sure if I was a day 1 backer. I can't remember. I'd have to go look.
I don't think. I don't know.
I'd have to look. I might have been a day 1 backer, but yeah, that's pretty cool. You'll be immortalized in the box. All right.
Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm having trouble.
Rule book.
Rule book. Pretty big rule book, but I'm okay with this. Because I know this is going to be a pretty hefty game. End game.
Nice.
Solo mode.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's not that thick compared to like what I think it could be.
Achievement sheet?
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool. Win the first game. Sierra is about to go right there.
We're going to find out.
Win without having completed your island. Win without being the one that ends the game. Interesting.
Nice little achievement sheet.
I
That's
like
pretty cool.
that. It's unique. Play some type of board.
Yeah. Let me look at the rule book. Let's see what that is. Let's see. Oh, so these are player board. Wait, this is like the main game board. So this would be the main game board where the cards would be like the animal cards and all the other stuff. And then these are these are player boards. So you will have this board, and then you're like gonna kind of you would build your tableau
to the side,
like to the side of it. But we have the game mats, so you would have the game mats to build your tableau.
I like the backs of these.
Yeah, I like how they're all different volcanoes.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. That's cool. So
Team 2.
Oh, nice.
So you can play teams. That's cool. So these are just all different styles of play, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. More boards. All right.
Tokens. Oh, look at the cute fox. Is that the first player token?
That is the first player token.
Cessna's gonna love that.
Oh, might be solo mode.
Oh, yeah, maybe. There's also a polar bear.
No, that's the active player token. Is the fox.
What's the polar bear?
The polar bear is the first player token.
Okay. Oh, yes. Puffin. We can have the penguins.
Atlantic puffin. Nice. All right, guys. So
look, I got a cactus.
Beaver tail cactus.
You gonna get me a cacti?
I got you with the cacti.
Fallen sequoia. Aw.
Yep.
I want to go see the sequoia trees in California. And Japanese maple.
Nice. So, yep, these are just all the generic cards, and then these are just resources. I think those are...
Oh, here's the stackable tokens.
Yeah, so you stack them together, and then you put those on top. When it's like, I think what it looked like was on a score pad. Nice. What it looked like on the, like, these cacti or whatever, like, my understanding was, you see how it says 2? So you could stack, like on the card, you would stack, like if you played this card, what you could do is like, you have to spend resources and you'd stack 2 of them on there, and then whatever color you are, so you would be green because she loves green, you would cap it off like that. And then you have now completed your cacti, and so it would give you like bonus victory points. But they're pretty cool. Like all these, like, I mean, these are like wooden resources. I like the idea that like you stack them. That's pretty cool. But yeah, those are, so there's plenty of these resources. Again, guys, you see all the cards here. We're not going to dive into these cards. I might dive into them in another video later because we want to bust this out and have time to play it. But these look like just all of your animal cards in this deck. This would be a lot of your plant cards, I would assume, and like cactus cards. These are going to be your, looks like terrain cards. And then these are going to be your like foresty, like tree cards, and things like that. So, yep, this is everything that is in the box of Earth. These are all the components, guys. So, what are your first impressions? What do you think about it so far?
I'm excited to try it. I think it's gonna be, well, I already think it's gonna be a really good game because it was #1 on BGG for so long. But I love nature anything, so I think I'm gonna love going through the different cards.
Yeah.
There does seem to be a lot to it, which could be a good thing or a bad thing in my mind. But I like it.
You know,
so
my first thought,
I'm excited to try it.
I'm excited to try it too. What you just said, my first thought is I'm hoping this kind of is not the like nature-y version of like Ark Nova.
I was thinking it did seem very similar to Ark Nova already.
Yeah. So I hope it.
Interested to try it.
Yeah, but yeah. Again, I'm in the same boat. I love the theme of the game. I love the concept, the artwork, the earthy type thing. I love the cool ability to be able to stack.
Yeah, that's unique.
The things, that's very unique concept. And again, like I said, it was very cheap. It was around 40 or 50 bucks. I can't remember what it was, but. Yeah, I mean, like, look, these nature type games are like kind of taking over, and so I'm excited. But you approve of this one?
I approve.
Okay.
Good job.
I'm doing good. I'm like 9 for 10. The only one I did bad on.
There were 2 that I was like about.
Well, lobotomy was one. She's like, what was the other one though?
I don't remember. I'll have to go through them.
Oh, Seasons of Arcadia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm 8 for 10. 8 for 10 though.
Do you think we've done 10 of these?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Because we got, okay, so Earth, Cookie Run.
Let's not go through it right now.
Yeah, but all right, guys. So as always, we enjoy being able to show this content off to you guys for these brand new Kickstarter games. Again, as always, with all of our unboxings, guys, that are new Kickstarters, I do not know when it's going to hit retail. I believe this might have already hit retail. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I will look that up. And as always, I'll put that information in the description below so you guys can get your chance if you were kind of waiting to see about the game. But I'm sure there's like thousands of videos on this game so far, so you probably have already done your research. But if this is your first time seeing it on our channel, we appreciate you guys taking the time to look into this. As always, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Drop in the comment box below. Have you backed Earth or are you looking into it? If not, all right, y'all have a great one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.